So another reason why I want to restart this plant too is that it's been with me a long time. However, it has not flowered for me. So I guess I just want to change the conditions and see, put it in a different substrate and see how it reacts to that. Sure to cut. Okay, so I'm gonna cut here. Oh, it's a pretty long. You see all that? Okay. Okay. I was just looking to see if it was bleeding. Now this, I want to take that whole thing. Let's take this here, it's cute. And let's take this section. And then the rest is going to be restarted in fluval. So here we are. Nice long strands. We can make a couple of plants. I already have taken some cuttings. And I love the way, I think it's like a trio of leaves. I love the way it looks. But yeah, I'd like to see it a little bushier. Hopefully we'll get that. So let me kind of move these with them. Sit over there. I don't leave the Hoyas to callus over like for too long. I haven't had any problems with that, but just before anyone asks, I don't leave it like for days or whatever. I was watching somebody with succulents. They actually, I don't know about repotting them. Oh, let's use some of these. So wait, before we start this, let me show you what I got. This mat came in with this cute little kit that has just about anything you think you might need. I never would have thought of this, but you know, you think about blowing off the leaves, dirt and whatnot, especially like the African violets and things of that nature. I got these. Love this. And I've seen people with tweezers and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Such a cool idea. What else do we have here? We have this, which comes in handy when, and I may use it here. But I was thinking of using this to loosen it on the side. This is good for when you're adding your cuttings into like a pot that's already established. Look at this. Oh, maybe I could use this too. This is different. We'll figure out what we're going to be using that for. Here's another scooper, which will come in handy, and a little brush. I actually bought a little makeup brush the other day for the African violets to clean them off on occasion, you know, brush them off. So yeah, so let's see if these two will come in handy. This was a gift for Mother's Day from my daughter-in-law's mom. Isn't that sweet? I love it. And this mat came with it as well. And the scooper. And she knows I love this color. One of my favorite colors. Sage. If you couldn't tell from the walls around you here. Anyway, let's see now. Let me put this down here. Let's start. Let's try this first. This is terracotta, and sometimes the roots can get stuck. Oops. What's that? Yeah, this has been in here for a good while. Do I have a tag? I don't know if I had the tag in there. That would help if I had that info. All right, I want something sharper. So, of course, you could use a knife. Okay, so this is what I'm left with. And it's not going to need that big a pot, but it's going to get a semi-hydro set up. That's what I made up my mind. Soil. So I could lose some more of the plant after that, but we'll see. We'll see how it reacts. I'm thinking it's going to do fine, and I'll update you guys after that. But yeah, let me go and rinse this off. Okay, let that sit there. See, still haven't decided what to do with the polystacia, but I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing with the new plants. Let me get this cabinet over here. Hopefully I don't fall out of the chair on camera. Wanted to show you. I have another one that I was concerned about too in here. But I've been putting these guys right under lights. These are all the newbies. So this, let me show you this. I sent a picture to Rachel yesterday. Look at the roots in this corm. I tell you, and it looks like there's a new growth point here, right there. Hope you can see that right there near my finger. This is from Rachel. That was April. I don't remember the exact time in April, but April that she had sent me a corm. Don't know if I shared this with you guys, but I think she needs some water. This was sold to me as Polynora Silver. I don't know if it's the same as the Brogette or Brogette. This one I'm worried about. This I just shared with you, the Patsy. Now these two leaves aren't too bad, but this one is really like more limp. So this one is going to be checked and maybe repotted. I might have to snip something and give it a better chance. This came from a really good friend. It's the Flamingo Dream. I lost some of it, by the way, but not all of it. So this has been doing good. It's picking up. It's firming up now. I lost a few. This I didn't share with you guys yet because I didn't know if it was going to make it. It was such a tiny little seedling. Alocasia frida. And I did go ahead and repot it into my stuff here. So I think I need to give it something just to support it. It is such a tiny little, frail little thing. Like this is pretty good. It's already getting top heavy and it's going to need to be moved into something maybe a little wider because this is growing like quick. Now I've been on top of the watching these leaves for anything, and hopefully there's nothing happening there. But anyway, these are some of the newest babies. I shared this one with you. So they all been sprayed, and this here, as soon as, I mean, it has a good amount of roots, but I just want to give it a little bit more time to acclimate before I put it in a slightly bigger thing than that and pond. And here's the Sulawesiana, which I can't wait to put it in pond. But I feel like it needs maybe a little bit more time, more roots. Some roots down there, but it was just potted up. 413, the seller, she saw the video I made and I mentioned I'm not sure what those dates mean, and she explained. So that was sweet of her to reach out and let me know that. I could have asked, but I didn't bother. Yeah, so when she saw the video, she let me know what exactly that was about. Okay, I just had water here. That's it. All right, so anyway, I wanted to show you that and take this out because I think I'm definitely gonna look at the roots on that one. But yeah, this is my little setup right now. I'm tempted to just leave this guy alone and not panic. Because as long as the stem doesn't die and the stem looks green all the way down, maybe let me give it just a little bit more time and see if it responds. The roots don't look bad, but let's just give it a little bit more time and see what happens. Pamper it and give it plenty of light. Maybe it's too much light. I don't know. I would think that thick leaf could take it. Okay, so let me pause you for a minute while I put this back. All right, so yeah, I think I overdid the watering here, trying to make sure that this thing is not lacking water, but I think I overdid it, guys. See, that's why I can't deal with this kind of substrate. It's just not for me. I have some cocoa chips, but I don't think it's supposed to look that dark, so can't blame anybody but myself here. Oh, this is barely rooted. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do right off the bat. I don't know that it can support all that yet. So, yeah, I think she's going into global stratum. Yep. Hope I have some. I think I do. I have a bag somewhere. So yeah, so we're gonna give this one a restart too. I don't know. Okay, so I use this down here so this stuff doesn't go down my drain. Just something you want to be mindful of, especially your stuff like pon and leca, all that stuff, really. You don't want this stuff in your drains. Okay. So let's let that dry. I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. Look how cute that looks. So this is the Ankahanoe or Ankahanoe. Ankahanoe. Whatever she's called. But this is the mama plant and these are the little cuttings. Isn't that adorable? I thought, let me stick a bamboo stick in there and support this. And yeah, I think that looks beautiful. So I'm going to water this in a few days. I'm just going to leave it until I feel the leaves are asking for water. And when I water it, then I'm going to put a little bit of the Pure Crop one in water to work from below, just in case there is anything funky brewing that I haven't come across. So here I'm going to chop back a good amount. Okay, so we'll see how this all works. And then she's going right into my DIY pond. And hopefully that will stimulate some new growth from below, and then eventually we'll see it up top, hopefully. right, guys. So that's it. So wish them luck. Hopefully they will survive.